And welcome back, everybody, to Mirror's Edge Part 3. And what are we doing in today's part, Josh?
Honestly, that's a good question.
That's a good question because this game is so monotonous with its plot.
Yeah, I never really take the time to kind of remember anything about this game.
No, honestly.
Does anyone remember? No.
Alright.
Does it matter?
No.
You're not wrong. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah.
If the writers had given the time to create an actual compelling story instead of just this basic log line, then yeah, give us devotion.
It's Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah. And is it sad to say that the plot of Catalyst isn't that well either?
Yeah, it's not really that great either.
Yeah, didn't we already cover that Catalyst is like a pseudo-sequel?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because it's a reboot, but at the same time not.
Yeah, kind of.
And it's really weird. Because if the game doesn't sell a bunch of copies, then they're not going to make direct sequels immediately.
We all know how EA makes sequels.
Right now.
Same game with better graphics.
Yep.
Pretty much. Except, what does Catalyst do differently?
A number of things.
A number of things. I think we've already covered them in the last part. We took a break in between.
Yeah, we took a break between part 2 and part 3, so we don't really remember what we were talking about in the last one.
Yeah, so if we end up repeating stuff in these last 3 parts, then we apologize. But you know what? This game isn't really that interesting, so I don't mind if you keep our notifications on silent. But please subscribe anyway.
Please.
We need it.
I'm desperate for views. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe?
I don't know.
My dude, did you pass English?
Please subscribe.
No, actually I didn't.
If you could.
Boy. You were saying, River?
Anyway, please subscribe if you want videos.
Can I please just say this part was absolutely too convoluted for its own good because you had to jump on that one building over there and you're not
next.
Yeah, and then go back to it from a different angle because of a stupid electrical fence.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
In this game, electrical fences are the biggest enemy.
They fucking are.
That jumping your own controls.
Yeah, that's part of it too.
Exactly. Oh, too dark.
Dark.
Smile, friend.
Sorry about your ears.
I'm going to talk with you again. I thought you guys were gonna finish.
Oh. I wanted to, but I didn't think like anyone was gonna do that though.
We're not trying to get copyrighted.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh jeez.
Fucking let go. There you go.
There you go.
You have to wait for like the animation to finish before you can even like do anything.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this part, I'm sorry, River.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I insist.
Alright then.
Okay. The problem with some of the level design in this game is because it's not very streamlined enough and it's really too boxed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you get if you had a runner's vision turned on, thank you a lot, Josh. You could actually see like where you're supposed to go, but runner's vision is too wonky. It's like you have to be right next to it in order to know if you can grab onto it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and especially that sequence that you just did down there, because I thought you had to continue going under the level design instead of wall jumping like up and then a 180-degree turn and then find an invisible loading screen valve.
Yeah.
Dude, I can find out about COVID.
Even if you had runner's vision on, it doesn't really tell you that. Like you say, it doesn't really say you're supposed to go up here and spin a valve or something like that. You pretty much have to look for the hole anyway, because the runner vision highlights the valve. So you have to figure out where the hole in the wall is to actually find it.
Oh Jesus! I forgot about this part. Now, please. Now, please tell me.
I have the high ground.
Now, please tell me how many times did you die to this part in your first playthrough?
My first playthrough,
Uh-huh.
a couple times. The timing's a bit wonky. You have to hit the counter button a lot earlier than you think you need to.
Yeah, I didn't understand what was going on. I thought the entire thing was a scripted sequence. I had no part. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I fell off the building.
Well, that's the end.
So,
You
but
can actually hear it this time.
nice.
Nice.
But alright, but like there's an ability in this game where you can press a button, you can cause the world around you to slow down, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it only works when you can only do it once per checkpoint.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you waste that opportunity too soon, you can't do it again. Which means don't screw yourself over at that point, otherwise you're gonna miss your prompt to grab rope burns.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's his name.
Yeah. It literally just said it in the subtitles.
Yeah.
Right. Dude, I got these really bad rope burns on my hands from yesterday at the theater because I've worked the fly rail system. Yeah. Ow.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those are bad.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They look like houses.
Yeah, they kind of are. Please, people, don't ever get rope burn, or if you're gonna work a fly rail system, please wear gloves. I need to do that next time.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna break your ankles there.
How to break your ankles 101 with faith.
How to break your ankles with faith. Do parkour.
Step 2, be faith.
Be a renegade. Step 4, wear red.
That's I'm having a little bit of kind of trouble here.
Yeah,
I grabbed like in between, cause it got like kind of on the side there, and I just got kind of stuck and I couldn't get up, so I had to try it again.
High Steam notification.
Yeah. Like I put the thing that you did.
Yeah, but yeah, I can honestly tell what was going on with that collision detection because you're in between two rail bars,
Yeah.
so you can't exactly climb up, which is kind of off for some reason.
Yeah.
Look, if you get motion sick easily, this game is a fun game.
Yeah. Because it's entirely first person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of this game taking the. Wow.
Josh, you fucking idiot.
It's a fucking corner up there.
Yeah.
I was like, God fucking damn it.
Can you make it this time?
Yeah,
you got it this time.
I jumped way earlier than I thought I had to.
That's. And you
Sandbag. Josh is your greatest enemy.
you even struggled up against that cleaner. Oh jeez. I thought you were gonna get crushed by that.
This is basically another loading screen right here. So if you get locked behind the first set of doors, they open really fast, and then when you go to those ones, they take like a year and a half to open.
Is it possible to bypass those gates without pressing the button?
You can't bypass the second one.
Oh. Okay, that is a loading screen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go go go!
Nice pun.
Oh,
yeah.
this part of the game.
Yeah.
Fuck this part.
What post-traumatic stress do you have from this part, Rip?
It took me like a year and a half to beat it, but
You're talking metaphorically, correct?
yeah.
if it actually took you a year and a half to do it, it'd be like, boy.
How fucking bad are you at this game?
Unfortunately for first timers, it's gonna be a real chore to play through again. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played this game ever since my first playthrough because it didn't really leave that good of a taste in my mouth. But
Now that it didn't leave a good taste, I just got bored with it.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
boring because of the repetition of the police chasing you all the goddamn time. That's as much variation as you're gonna get. And that slowdown caused you to miss the bar.
Yeah, that was in game.
Okay. Because like sometimes when we're recording stuff, it's sometimes the game fault for being a frame rate chop.
And sometimes it's my computer.
Yeah, OBS, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch our Sonic Forces PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this part.
Yep. I fucking hated this part.
I mean, when I finally understood what I was supposed to do, I found the train sequence to be very exhilarating.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Neo.
Nice.
Nice. Into the mouth. Nice.
Oh man, that can be taken out of context.
Please start gifting this.
By the way, if you were to think like the in-universe of how this world works, there's a lot of trains, and the schedules are like that.
Yeah.
Bullet trains.
Can't take pictures.
Oof. That's really bad, actually.
Yeah. Even for a first timer.
Yeah, this game needed to be more forgiving for first-time players,
Yeah.
and actually, have the hint system be worth a damn.
Yeah, it needed to help you a little bit more. So, because in this game, it just highlights stuff in red, being like, "Hey, you need to interact with this." But because the Catalyst kind of fixed that, because instead of, it still highlights stuff red, but it actually has a line that you could follow that pretty much shows you where you need to go.
Because you mentioned Catalyst is an open world game, correct?
Yeah, Catalyst is an open world, whereas this is just level to level.
All right, so they put in like a marker GPS tracker system into the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's honestly a tool that should be mandatory in all open worlds.
Yeah.
Guys ever played an open world that didn't have a system like that? I thought you were going to get hit by one of those center pillars.
I did too.
Jump, slide. Although honestly, I feel like some of the things when you do get hit by, I feel like it should have killed you instantly, but
Exactly.
it doesn't.
But they don't.
No.
It's just, ow, that hurts.
Yeah, especially the ones that like sideswipe your feet.
Yeah.
I feel like those ones should kill you.
Jump off right here. Yeah, that's just kind of like a little tactic. If you jump off earlier, then you don't have to, because you stop where the train is, you have to run all the way here while another train's about to come.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, if you jump off roughly where that red sign is, you don't have to do that.
Pro strats.
Yeah. Hi, how are ya?
Go there.
And now back to Merc's lair.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is the part where we have the
Coffee.
the fake quotes, character development of Faith and her backstory.
Yeah.
And Cell's supposed to be voice of reason, but voice of reason is very unhelpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, after this, we should go get Faith tattoo.
Go get a Faith tattoo?
Yep.
Bet.
The eye tattoo.
The eye tattoo.
We all get them.
Bet. I don't know.
Even the people that aren't recording this.
Everyone watching this, go out and get a tattoo right now.
We challenge you.
I feel so bad that we're talking about tattoos over what's supposed to be depressing in the story.
Yeah. This is supposed to be meaningful. It's supposed to mean something. We're just like, hey, let's go get tattoos after this.
Society is bad, blah blah blah. We get the theme. You don't really do anything with it, but yeah.
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 Also, am I the only one bothered about Faith only wearing one glove? It's not that hard to put on another fucking glove.
No, they're supposed to be edgy. That's why they have the
Yeah.
edgy hair, the edgy tattoos.
It's all on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably because she's right-handed.
It's Two-Face. See, I'm half good, half renegade. Yeah, I don't fucking care.
I don't know. It's not like it matters anyway.
It's like it's symbolic. You know why? Because you look at it and we give you no context whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because that's certainly balanced between showing and telling.
Yeah.
Zoom out on the edge of building.
Hashtag edgy, am I right?
Ha! Edgy, because we're standing on an edge of a building.
Oh!
Oh man. No, it's time to jump off that edge.
It's time to kill ourselves. Roll the credits.
No, but seriously, on this particular edge, I actually did because I didn't know I was supposed to go this way.
Yeah,
See,
you're supposed to go sideways. You're supposed to go to your right.
Yeah, because I saw the red pipe that was to the left of me, and so I went directly to that one. Because fall damage is a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Even though in some parts it can be... Wow, okay.
Yeah.
It can be extremely wonky.
Yep.
There should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
A lot of this game took me 50 million years to beat.
Really?
Yeah. Because the controls in this game are such bullshit.
I pretty much only knew what to do in this game when I first played it because I saw someone playing the entire game pretty much beforehand.
Okay, so...
Not video, like an article.
An article?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know, with me, when I'm... because who wants to read the entire... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I almost got hit by that.
Now let's go on the right side of the track and get hit. Because that's what I did, because my mindset here was just like, get away from the bullets, and I get hit by the train going in the same direction that I was.
Yeah. To dodge the bullets.
Oh, man. What
Which
now?
do you prefer, the bright parts or the dark parts?
It's a good question.
The parts where there's balance between the light and the dark side? Reference. But honestly, this game needs a better lighting system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because bet all the financing that went into this game went to the bloom effects.
Seriously.
So, how much do you think we're gonna owe EA when they sue us?
I don't know. Does this game have DLC?
No.
Quarter Porsche.
Actually, neither Mirror's Edge games have DLC.
Really?
Yeah.
For an EA title?
Yeah. Neither of them have DLC.
Really?
Yeah.
That I am honestly surprised.
Same.
Because you'd
EA's like known for DLC.
Yeah.
it is known for being such a bad company.
Yeah. Though they did make good Harry Potter games. Said no one ever.
Were they movie tie-ins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were more so based off of books, but a lot of them were also based off of movies.
Oh, interesting.
I guess. I don't fucking know at this point. I haven't played them in years.
So for whatever reason, I was walking sideways, and when I fell off the edge, I just had some kind of amount of forward momentum that caused me to just die when I hit the ground.
Die.
Okay, and
Yeah.
that was the part where you were supposed to jump, correct?
I was supposed to jump. I was supposed to land on the vent on the edge instead of falling straight to the ground. But yeah, that's where I was supposed to go.
What?
And I just kind of ran in circles. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right here.
I love how realistic the color is in this game.
I mean, it's red, just like everything else. That a runner is supposed to. Yeah.
My blood. That must be important.
I'm probably supposed to go there. Oh, jeez.
See, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't have that many bullets, and yet, throw away the gun. I swear to God, the enemies in this game are too OP. Like,
Yeah,
They
some
like-
of the enemies are pretty overpowered, especially the ones that have basically machine guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you come in with this big and bulky armor. She has no means of defense whatsoever. Let's bring in the biggest and most bulkiest armor we can find. You know why? Because we're jackasses and we like to take extra precautions.
Yeah, extra precautions, even though it's not even working.
Hi, my name's Enemy, and welcome to Jackass.
my name's Generic Enemy, and welcome to Jackass.
That's a good one.
Yay, thank you.
Jump and break your ankles.
Yeah. I was a little skeptical of that jump, because it looked a little far. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to go there.
I will feel like a badass by standing on the edge, jumping off onto the springboards.
Yes.
Rick and Morty. Yes.
You're home for the ball phase.
Oh man. The world's too bright here.
My eyes!
My leg. My leg.
It was my leg, and then they made it my eyes, and then after like nothing happening from that guy, they went back to my legs.
Odd. Whatever.
Wasn't there like a SpongeBob episode that was all about fucking
Yeah,
whatever his name was that was constantly getting getting bad stuff to happen to his leg.
make an episode
Really?
centered around
My leg.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the new ones that came out this year.
So it's bad SpongeBob.
Not necessarily. Bad SpongeBob was season 9, which took forever because like the majority of the development team went to the second movie.
Wow.
Yeah, so like good seasons are seasons 1 through 5, and then I'd say 6 through 9 went downhill. 10, 11, and I believe they're on 12 are all right. Just nowhere near as meme-tastic as seasons 1 through 5.
It's a giraffe.
No, it's a zebra.
What's the difference? Hey, aren't you Patrick Star? Yep. And this is your ID. Yep. I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet. That makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
Now you're thinking with Patrick.
Now you're thinking with Patrick. Wasn't that one of our like?
That was one of our Portal 2 title thumbnails. Whatever.
Yeah, now you're thinking with Patrick. One of them was also it was like a guy sitting on the toilet through a portal.
Oh man. We need to get back to that game because we like lost half of the footage.
We lost half of the footage and we were just like, screw it, we'll come back to it some other time.
Yeah, so if you guys subscribe to us, you can watch the full redo. Watch us redo Portal 2.
Yeah, the remade version.
Yes.
The definitive edition.
Because it was our very first commentary ever, and it feels like our very first commentary ever.
Yeah, I feel like if we were to go back and like redo it, we'd probably do way better.
Probably.
Yeah.
10 years from now.
It seemed more like Game Grumps.
Yeah. Oh look, this NPC is wearing white, therefore it must be important. Correct?
Right.
Right. In fact, was chasing that thing supposed to be the objective of this chapter? Because I don't think it was.
Man, do I love bulletproof glass? Oh, never mind.
That took a while. That was probably scripted.
Yeah, it was.
Oof. But yeah, it was something I've noticed in the chapters of this game. They're like divided into its own color code. Like this is the yellow level. The last level was the orange level. The next
level was the white level.
yeah, the first level was the white level.
We're gonna have a level later on. That's the green level.
Oh, I hate the green level.
Same.
You know why? It's green.
Later, there's gonna be the blue chapter.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's the last level.
Yeah.
I'll just say something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it because I know where you're going with this.
No, I mean, you know where I'm going.
Yep.
Oh, look, more yellow.
Yes. Primary colors are art direction. It's not a bad art direction. What the fuck?
It's just white with colored highlights.
That was a misslide. Whatever.
Art direction is basically just white with colored highlights.
Yeah, it's something that you don't see every day because
Because this game sucks.
No, I was about to say the art direction is fine for a time in 2008. I want to say.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pretty much every video game was brown.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see a breath of fresh air during this time and just finally see color.
Oh, please line up.
So you need to wait for that to stop completely all the way. Even if it's barely moving and you jump down, you take damage and immediately die.
Seriously?
Yeah. You have to wait for the fan to completely come to a stop before you can jump down.
Are you sure this isn't orange though?
No, it's yellow. But that is some really weird. Like they should have turned the hit detection off in that very soon.
Yeah,
More sooner
at least
than
when
they
it
did.
started slowing down. I like how I'm just kicking this glass right above a guy that's like down there and he doesn't even care.
Yeah.
I don't, see, the thing is, when you have NPCs built around a sort of pseudo stealth mechanic, and like if it's not, if it's a stealth section and it's not Metal Gear Solid, you don't know what is gonna trigger the NPCs. So like that glass shattering didn't trigger them, but if you just like walk 2 feet behind them,
Yeah.
then they'll notice you.
That's actually happened to me one time when I was playing this game. I was just kind of like going behind them because that's kind of what you're supposed to do, and they were just like, "Intruder!" I'm like, "What the heck, man?"
What the fuck, kid?
Yeah, that's pretty much this game not having that much effort into its NPCs, but also the very stealth mechanic around it.
Yeah.
In video games in general. Alright, that's the end of the part.
That's the end.